What's good, Chaotic Nation and Invisible People? My name is Chaos, and we are back with episode number 7. The Pokemon Invisible Corporation's Nuzlocke playing through Pokemon Black. I had to remember what the name of the series was. I've done nothing off screen. I didn't realize that Chaos is level 26. Holy cow. I guess I need to release. This gym is going to be a hard one, as we see. So maybe getting a ground type move or something would be great. So we will see that. We also, it's time to note this. At some point, I'm trying to get RV to give me his favorite Pokemon so I can switch it out for Zion, because technically Zion's not training anymore with us. He's got some stuff going on. I talked about it in the monthly update on Invisible Corporations. Check it out. It is winter time. Do I need to go get my coat? It's winter time and the desert is still like nothing. I gotta fight Cher Bear. Don't I? What's my speed up button in this game? It's the trigger. Sweet. Hey, I see. I've been waiting for you to get the insect badge. And now it's time to see which one of us is stronger, trader. Let's go, Cher Bear. Let's go. Let us go. What do you got for me? A pit of Ike. We got a Dave. We have an army. We have a Dave. Dave gonna wreck house. Dave always wrecks house, dude. My gut feeling is telling me that Dave is gonna be MVP of this gym. My gut is telling me that it's gonna be Dave putting in the work. Oh, don't you roost stall me, you piece of garbage. Fine, get theft. That's my gut feeling. I need someone like Earth, like a rock type move. Bad. I need a rock and a ground move. Servine, we switch. I do have Tom, so I'm like, switch out to Chaos, but no. Got Tom, man. Oh, don't grow to my face. That's disgusting. Get out of here. That crap. Tom's growing up. Look at Tom being big bad and everything. What else? We got a Panpour. We don't really have a way to fight this. You got Leaf Blade, dude. I want to give this thing Leaf Blade so it gives me some. Like, it gives me water coverage. So I don't really have an electric type or a grass type. It's giving you either. So the goals in life. I guess the goal would be give Farfetch Leaf Blade and give Mew Thunderbolt. Didn't Pursuit trap me, okay. I'm assuming that's what my goal is going to be, because that's going to make more sense to me. That if I give Mew Thunderbolt. As I said, a lot of my team is physically offensive, so it would be wise for a certain Chaos to power up the special side. It's now clear to me. The reason you are so tough is because you trust between you and your Pokemon. But that shouldn't be a problem. I can get more of that Servine and my other Pokemon too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-ding. What's going on, man? Oh, what's your voice? Hello there. I see you have a second. Professor Junior, do you need something? I called Bianca too, but I guess you didn't hear the call. I don't know what she's caught up in. Well, I suppose I'll just have to call her again later. We're waiting for you in front of the gate of Nimbasa City. Hello? Nimbasa City gate is straight down Route 4. Let's go. I can go there? Like, hey, storyline. And I'm like, hey, I want to explore. I love exploring this part. And I know that's here. You know where rest houses are if you play this game enough. I played this section of the game. This is probably the section of this game I spent the most time playing. Just because I went everywhere. Well, you've been caught by a powerful hook, which is me. Oh, that's weird. That is so weird. I'm getting demonetized for that. Oh god. Hubert's got a Basculin. I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect them to have water types, but I expected them to have water types. I have a grass type move on my Primblop. Just realized that. Lol. Before comment section goes like, hey, you have a grass type move in your Primblop, you have grass nut. fool. I remember now. Just that I'm thinking in the future when Prumplup's probably not going to be on the team. Just because I know it's probably not going to make it on the team. As I said, we're going to be replacing this with a new Pokemon at some point. I just don't know. I need to get that Pokemon so I can do it. But we need to be out here grinding. This is going to be a little bit of a grind ski episode. I mean, I just got to battle everybody. Literally that I find, so. That's the plan. I don't understand why they had to make two different kinds of Basculin. What even is Shiny Basculin's colors? I don't remember. Does it feel like they could have just made like one red and green and then make the other blue and yellow? Just because it'd be a cool shiny. But no, they're like, oh, let's make a red and a blue scale. I actually like the blue scale better, I think. It just looks more like menacing. I mean, they're supposed to be like, what, Piranha Pokemon? Right? Let's pack it. Aqua Jet, that's mean. But the blue looks so much better on it than the red. Another one? DJ Kit. No. No, we're not doing that. Don't throw references to things you don't want to throw references to. Yeah, the red one kind of looks like Derpy to me. Looks like it's been crying a lot. The blue one looks like it's gonna like destroy you and all you love. Alright, Damien's powerful. Is this the Magikarp trainer? Like, how many Basculin do you have? 4? Dang. Alright, team's grinding up. This is nice. I'm gonna go back and heal. The sand is a pain in the butt. Like, as I said, I want Thunderbolt on my Mew. If I can get Leaf Blade on Farfetch'd, which I don't know if I can anymore. I think it's an egg move. But if I could get Leaf Blade on Farfetch'd, that would be sick. Alright. By the way, guys, this is where you get your fire type. The Duramok is such a good fire type if you don't... Like, if you didn't choose Emboar, which is obviously the best start in this game. But if you didn't choose Emboar, you definitely need to pick up a Duramok. Also, Krokorok and Crocodile, Sandile, a really good line. Love it. This is like one of my favorite Gen 5 lines. Like that. The ground Crocodile, dude, that was such a good thought. I don't think I've ever used a Darmanitan. Kinda want to. Maybe that's something we grab for PDL. I don't know. I can't see up ahead because of the storm, but I can see. But I can't see because I can't see. I'll have a battle with you. I can't read what she's saying. Chaos cannot read. Confirmed. All right, you are a pure water type. I'm actually gonna switch to Prinplup. If you were a Napoleon, this would be so much better because you could just not take damage from hail. That's great. But because you're a Napoleon, because you're a Prinplup, you're not Steel type yet. Please don't hate yourself. Zion, you are absolutely useless at this moment. I'm trying to make you useful, and you're just... no. Stop hitting... Why are you hitting yourself? 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 Literally reminds me of like when you were a kid and you took your siblings' hand and you just kept hitting them with their own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Like, that's what it's reminding me of right now. You can slow me down all you want. I was already slower than you. I just want to hit my frickin' grass knot once in my life. There you go. Look at that. You can do things. Alright. This thing is crazy. But yeah. I have found throughout this playthrough, guys, to switch topics really abruptly. Throughout this playthrough, guys, I have really found my my understanding and my love for this game a little bit more. I actually appreciate Black and White now a lot more than I used to. A lot of people just throw this off as like the worst generation and don't even give it a second glance. And I don't see the point in that. This game is actually really good. It's got really unique Pokemon. I actually really enjoy it for the fact that it uses its own regional dex. Like, I love the ability of it not having like every single Pokemon in it. Like, you have to use Unova Pokemon. Like, I like that about it. But I know a lot of people are like, but you take away all my favorite Pokemon. I mean, it's cool that, like, I like what they did with this game. And I kind of wish that's what they were doing with Sword and Shield, but I know it would never happen. And what they're doing, so if you guys don't know, Sword and Shield, they're doing what they have deemed Dexit, which is really cool. I love it. It's like Brexit, but with the Pokedex. But they're taking apart the entire Dex. They're running out of limited space with updated graphics, running out of time to make everything, so it's a little bit harder to do all those things. So what they're doing is they're taking away Pokemon from they're getting rid of Pokemon, but not coding every single 109 or so Pokemon into the Dex this time around, which is sad, but it's also really smart because it does force us to use different things. However, a lot of people are like, but competitive is going to be thrown off because, of course, the new features, Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing, that's all coming in, that's all going to be taken into play. You got to take into play, what else you got to take into play? So Gigantamaxing, Dynamaxing, you have to take into play that not every Pokemon who's been there in the past is going to be there, so it's going to be a little unbalanced as to what we're used to. So this first round of games is gonna be a little funky, and I found it funny because Tui, obviously, who is part of this series, he was trying to get me to make the PDL Season 4 start in like January. Do not kill Zion. Like, he was trying to get it started in January because he wanted to use Gen 8 mechanics and Gen 8 stuff, and I'm like, that is the worst idea ever, because we don't know how the Pokedex is going to be, and two, everything's going to be completely unbalanced and need rebalanced for that game. So I decided it was smarter. This isn't just annoying. The stupid rock and roll is not going to die. You have Keenite? No, you have Given Defiant. Although I do get a Defiant boost, so as long as I hit this stupid thing, it's gone. Did I use Cut? Oh god. I mean, it said as long as I hit that stupid thing, it's dead. God, that's annoying. That is so annoying. Remember, you bring a rock type versus that guy. He just hacks you all the time. Alright, up this way. I believe there's a TM up here. That's why I really want to come this way. I'm gonna get that TM. Oof. I really need a water move on the barrel as well. Step in at once. One step in the grass. Sad part, the only thing about encountering Sandiles is I have to do the Intimidate every time. Unless they're Moxie, but it's more likely than not they're going to be Intimidate. Yo, I'm a macho worker. I'm a lift things, pick things up and put them down. I got timber. It's not really one-on-one fights. So, I think we're reaching the point of absurdity for this Farfetch'd. It's getting to the point where it's not really doing its work. And it's because it's just not strong. Please, Wonko. Oko. Thank you, Wonko. Oko. It's just because Farfetch isn't the best Pokemon. I mean, it's got okay stats, it's not got great stats. And that's the issue with it. Like, Farfetch needs way better stats. I'm kind of interested because they talked about maybe making a Farfetch'd evolution in these new games, which I'm really excited about. Oh, that could be a cool question to ask you guys. That's Torment. Really? Torment's the TM that I spent all that time to get? Wow. Alright. Alright. Cool question to ask you guys. What, if you guys are in the chat, if you made it this far in the video, you know, you want to answer a question, feel free to do this in the comment section down below. But what Pokemon would you give an evolution to in a generation, in one of the future generations? So as of right now, the current 809 Pokemon, give or take, I think, because Melmetal's 809. Now, the current 809 Pokemon, which would you give an evolution to? So, for me, I want to say Eevee just because, like, I like Eevee and I want to see all the typings of it. But I think that will happen at some point in the future, so I'm not going to actually say that. Like, it would be cool, but it's probably going to happen anyway, so I'm not going to waste my pick with that. No hidden item? No. So, instead, I kind of wish Dunsparce had an evolution. Like, if you guys have ever played Pokemon, what's it called? Pokemon Uranium. You can catch Dunsparce in that game, and it actually has an evolution called Dunsarap, which is a dragon flying or a normal dragon type. I don't remember. But it's an uber powerful Pokemon, and that's amazing, and it's so cool, and I want one. So, I wish they would make that a real thing. That was never gonna happen, but it would be really cool if it was. It would be really cool if it was a real Pokemon. So I'm gonna go with Dunsparce and Dunsarap, hoping that that's a thing at some point. Which really makes me want to play. Really makes me want to play Uranium because I want to have a Dunsarap on my team. But I've seen the game all the way through a few times, so I want to wait a bit more. And obviously, I don't know how you guys feel about fan games. Like, I mean, you guys are showing good support on Insurgents, but I don't know how you totally feel on fan games. So, if you don't want to see fan games, you'd rather me just do stuff like this, that's crazy, I'll do it. It's already slower than you, so it doesn't matter. We're a water type. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Alright, it's 23. 2 wants to learn Hyper Fang. So Super Fang is the one that halves. Hyper Fang is makes it flinch. See, I'd rather take the 10 less I'd rather take the 10 less power for the 10 plus for perfect accuracy. So Hyper Fang's cool. It definitely hits on the barrel, but I'm not gonna. I want to hit I want to hit the opponents. Ether, so that will be good for the Elite Four. I can't believe I made it through that stretch of ground without hitting something. Hold that! Even in the middle of a construction, the trainer will battle. All right, do it for you, man. Worker Scott's got a rock and roll on. We got a barrel. Kind of want to work up, but I also don't. Do not use yeah, that one, that move. You knew exactly what I meant to say. Was there no sand? There's no sand. Oh, there is. I just didn't notice it. Yeah, the only thing I don't really care about in Gen 5 is perpetual weather. I can understand overworld weather staying around forever, but like every other weather, I don't really care if that was around all the time. Which it made competitive. Like I watch False White Gaming, if you guys know what that is. They do competitive breakdowns of a lot of things. And since I'm interested in competitive, I want to know how Pokemon do in certain generations and different things. So I take a look at that and see what they do. And every time you get to Gen 5, go into the weather generation, where perpetual weather and weather and weather and weather and weather is talked about all the time. So I feel like Golduck was a really good Pokemon in this generation. Like, Golduck would be a really good Gen 5. Fit really well in Gen 5 with Cloud9 as its ability. Oh, we also got to remember the Dream World abilities exist because of these games. So, I'll take some lemonades. Get some lemonade. I'll buy 10. 4, 5, I think 6. Alright, one more. I have 41k. Dang, crazy. Alright, give me a TM that I actually want. You give me like what? Bite or something? Oh, you tell me what I already knew. Thanks, my man. There's the TM. Dig! Yes! Dig is good. Can anyone learn Dig? Because I need to teach that to somebody. Because that's going to be helpful for at least this gym. Everybody can learn it besides Tom and Dave. So you're not going to be useful. I think Damien's going to be the best bet for that. Either Damien or Chaos. And I don't really want to... What's my moveset like? I could drop Dragon Rage. Let's be honest, Dragon Rage is not going to last around forever. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to hold off. Yeah, TMs are multiple. Yeah, I'm actually going to do it. I want to do it. Dragon Rage is a cool move. I love Dragon Rage as an early game move, but as of this point, our HP is already past where, like, you're looking at 80s, you're looking at 70s, 80s, it's a 2-shot. So I'd rather have something like a 1-shot than something that I know I have to 2-shot with. So let's get the egg. It's just a tech for later on. It's tech for the electric gym. So now Chaos is going to be good against that gym too now. I wish Dave could have learned Dig. I would have definitely taught Dave Dig. Alright, we need to get... This is a double battle. Yeah, I'll leave my 2 water types, I guess. Oh, they're not a double battle. Alright, there's an item question mark down here somewhere. What happens if I find a shiny? That's a good question. I just thought of that. Right. Do I use the shiny? Do I not use the shiny? Okay. Also, I had the idea, guys. I wanted to throw this out to you guys since we're getting close to the end of the episode, but I want to get this out here for you. I've been thinking about doing this through every generation, so I would go back to Generation 1, probably red, blue, or yellow, or violet, red, leaf, green. Definitely not Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Ask people for their favorite Pokemon, Invisible Corporations, and we would just run through the game as we play through it again like this. Simple enough. You guys, it's gonna be exactly like this except with a different generation. So we're gonna use only Pokemon found in that game. But we're gonna do favorite Pokemon of each generation. So you have to go Gen 1, give me your favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Gen 2, favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Gen 3, favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. And obviously, since we've done Black and White, this is Black and White. Gen 5, which is everybody's favorite Pokemon. We can go back. We're gonna be doing with a favorite generation. Each person's favorite Pokemon in each generation. So obviously we go back to Generation 1. Charizard is going to be my pick, but it's going to be very fun, I think, for me. I'm going to really enjoy that if that's the thing you want to see. I don't know if I'm going to start it like if you guys want to see that, and if you do want to see that, I don't know if I'm going to start it like I don't know if it's like as soon as this series done, oh hey, we're playing I don't know. It probably won't be like as soon as this series is done, we're playing Gen 1. It's probably not what's going to happen, but... Alright, 2 needs to pop out of the front. But it could be something down the future that I do. And so, if you want to see that, let me know in the comments as well. Because that would be fun and interesting. Now, obviously, you see what some of the Pokemon are. So, obviously, Farfetch'd and Charizard come back for Gen 1. You get the Gen 4, it's going to be Bidoof and Primplot. Well, Primplot probably doesn't stay around. Unless Zion pops back in. Unless we get Zion back in by the time I do Gen 4. Then it probably is not going to happen. So. But you see what happens here. Like... We're going to have a lot of teams coming over. So, like, Gen 1, we get Farfetch'd and Charizard back. Future Sight. You have Future Sight? I don't care. You're dead. So, Charizard, Farfetch'd come back Gen 1. Gen 2 would be... I don't think we have a Gen 2 Mon. Did we have a Gen 2 Mon? Oh, Mew is Gen 1 as well. Sorry, I forgot about Mew. Yeah. So, Charizard, Farfetch'd, Mew come back Gen 1. Gen 2, we don't have anybody, so we just have to... It's a completely different squad. Gen 3, we get Absol. Gen 4, as of right now, it's Prinplup, it's Empoleon, and... it's Empoleon and Bibarel. Gen 5, that'd be kind of fun. See a Gen 5 team. And obviously, if you look at the team, it's not, like, competitively useful. Like, we have 2 water types. We have 2 normal types. Like, it's not like I made a super team or anything. Rock type move would be absolutely phenomenal. Electric type move would be really good. So you should be dead. No, you don't. You live on 1. It's not gonna negate the sand. No, you're dead. Let's learn Swords Dance, Dave! Dave, flex on people. Yes, please. Dave, flex on people. Dave ready to flex now with that Swords Dance. Gonna boost his attack stat. Rossberry, thank you for the burn. Thank you for the burn, Berry. I always forget about Maractus as a Pokemon, honestly. It's a cool idea. I just kinda wish it was grass and ground type. Like, it would be such a cool grass and ground type. And it'd be a nice partner to Torterra. So maybe it could be like more defensive or more offensive. I don't remember exactly how Torterra's built. I think it's more defensively built, but it'd be kind of cool to see like another grass and ground type. I mean, obviously it replaces a Cacturn in this game. So that's a thing, but hey. Right, Blitzel, that's an electric type. I do have a ground type move, Charizard. Don't evolve. You can't evolve for the gym. Just saying. Yeet. That's gonna be so good for the gym. Another burn heal. The fun thing is, I don't think either of you had a Pokemon that could burn me. You had Paralyze. Like, if you gave me a Cherry Berry, that you could... Rock Tomb! Yes! Who can learn Rock Tomb? Charizard can. Yeah, am I just gonna make my Charmander my Charmeleon overpowered right now? Dave can learn Rock Tomb. Yeah, Dave, it's time for you. I know I love Future Sight, but it's time for you to learn Rock Tomb. It's time. Dave and Chaos gonna the best pair, arguably the best pair of the team. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna take on that gym together, like bosses. So that's a dare mine. I wanna try it out. Rock Boom. Ah, Dave. Oh, oof. Oof, oof, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Not losing Dave. Let's get some heals going. Let's get some heals for everybody. I have a bunch of potions, so I'm probably never going to use otherwise, so just get some heals going on. Whole lot of healing going on. Alright, this is a new encounter. It's on Nuzlocke. It's on Nuzlocke, you dumb pleb. This is post question mark post game late game. It's not. The important thing is we're not doing that right now, are we? Heart skill. Okay, so that's if I want to get a move relearned. So I can learn Leaf Blade now. I don't know if there's something I need to do out here. If they're just like, hey, this is the place you can go. You give me black glasses. Soft sand. Okay. I might give that to I'll probably give that to Charmeleon for this gym. But I think we're on par with Elisa's team. I forget this is a Nuzlocke. I always forget this is a Nuzlocke. I'm a psychic. Cool. Get wrecked. About to get wrecked. Hello, Gardevoir clone. Level 24. Holy cow, she's powerful. But you were dead. Alright, we probably need to switch Dave out the front. Yeah. A little overpowered. We'll bring Tui back out. Maractus. Bad battle. Bad fight. Get out of here. I don't know if Moody was the right call for that Pokemon. Webble. Alright, that's good. Actually, a good matchup. We'll take it. Rock Smash, please. Keep thinking I have a water move and I don't. That did a lot of damage. Oh, he's trying to outspeed me. He definitely outspeeds me. +4. Alright, +2 wasn't enough, so you have to go +4. But you're dead. You're not dead. Smackdown. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's not cool. I need a water move, like, now on 2E. Like, ASAP Rock, you need a water move on that thing. It's just not good until I get a water move on it. Speaking of 2E, he just popped into a thingamabum. Oh, we talked to that guy. There's item here. Stardust, nice, easy money. Easy money. It's gonna come in handy for the Elite Four and stuff. Alright, this backpacker. That's not what I expect you to have. Alright, let's switch to Tom. Tom can do some work. And I've gone over. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I'm gonna take a look at. Ooh, that was bad. You made the worst play ever. I feel like you should have like Sandveil. I feel like Maractus should get Sandveil as an ability. Just me. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll check off screen if there's anything special to do with this place. If not, you'll probably see me out front and ready to go to Boston next episode. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys answer everything I asked you today in the comment section down below. I talked about what Pokemon you would give an evolution to, Gen 1 through 7, the first 809. Who would you give an evolution to and why? If you want to see more of these kinds of, if you want to see more Invisible Corporations, Nuzlocke through each generation. So if you want to check all that stuff out, if you want to answer those questions, hit the comment section up down below. While you're down there, check out the description for other ways to stay connected. I have a Twitter, not Instagram. I don't have an Instagram anymore. I have a Twitter, I have a Discord server, I have a Twitch you can go follow me on where I stream pretty much every day for now. But I will see you guys tomorrow with a very cool video. I'm hoping to cover the Pokemon trailer or direct or whatever's coming out tomorrow. I'm not quite sure about what it is, but it comes out at 9 tomorrow. So I'm going to take a look at that. I'll probably cover it in the video, so you won't see the episode of Insurgents tomorrow. It's going up Sunday instead. So check that out tomorrow, and I'll see you guys next time for some more content. So make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode from me. And until next time, my name is Chaos, and I'm signing off. Stay safe, and as always, burn it up.